In this time of need, we're seeing our community come together. A number of nonprofits switching gears in how they operate, at the same time making sure their mission of helping those in need is still going strong. Now, 10:11 now, Cameron Silk joining us live in studio with more.
Brian, during the pandemic, the demand for food has drastically gone up. The Good Neighbor Community Center here in Lincoln is the busiest it's ever been, specifically their perishable food distribution program that's been operating now for more than 20 years. Every Monday and Wednesday morning, between 150 and 200 families line up on Y Street near 27th to receive their food. Families walk away with 4 to 5 boxes filled with fruit and vegetables, meat and dairy products, and bread. To maintain social distancing and keep everyone safe, the center has made the program a drive-through.
Most of the people count on us, every week. They know that they can come to us and get food for their families. So having that continuity of having a source of food has been very important for the people that we serve.
In order to receive food from the program, it's as simple as just showing up and giving your name. If you have a Clarity card, which is an ID card for people in need, it's recommended you bring that as well. Now, this food distribution, again, happens every Monday and Wednesday from 10 to 2. Food is given out behind the Good Neighbor Community Center. 10:11 Now app.
The Good Neighbor Community Center in Central Lincoln first opened back in 1973, and ever since they've continued finding ways to help their community. And during this pandemic, their efforts have expanded. 10:11 Now, Cameron Silk joining us live with how they're making sure people have enough to eat.
Brian, the line reaching the Good Neighbor Community Center yesterday stretched at least 2 miles long. It was people coming to the center and leaving with boxes of food to feed their families. It's thanks to the Food Bank of Lincoln. Good Neighbor didn't have to stop their food distribution program, but only had to change things up. Now, instead of their normal volunteers, it's now employees that hand out food, giving away things like meat, produce, and bread. They're taking precautions by doing it all as a drive-through. The center's executive director tells me they understand why people may be struggling to get food right now and to not hesitate receiving a helping hand.
If there's a need, we are here for you. Don't be afraid. Just come. It's going to take you less than, 1 minute to get the food. You're in, you're out, not too many questions.
Now, normally, Good Neighbor distributes food to about 120 families. That number has gone up to almost 200 since the pandemic started. Many of Good Neighbor's volunteers are in the high-risk category of contracting COVID-19, so employees only will help for a while. Now, if you or someone you know needs food, the drive-through happens every Monday and Wednesday beginning at 10 a.m. Good Neighbor is located at 27th and